take what resonates and leave the rest. Never force it, okay? So it says, soul awakening, consciousness around your soul's identity is happening now. You're joining others as a part of a massive global awakening. So this reading is prompted by the blue supermoon in Pisces, and this is for all signs. But I'm getting already a pretty strong theme. I'm picking up a lot of Tower energy, a lot of wands, a lot of Ace of Wands, a lot of Tower energy. And Tower is, as most of you know, it's when something comes crumbling down. And it seems really big and terrible sometimes, but it's typically a good thing once you get to the other side of it. So some sort of, conflict or Tower going on. Lots of aces. Definitely, not aces. Ace of Wands. Lots of wands. So the Ace of Wands is a passionate new beginning. So whatever's going on, there's going to be a big spark of maybe go after it, get it done. Carpe diem, which means seize the day. Okay, something going on like that. Now this I thought was pretty profound. We're totally tapped in right now because the cards that are coming out in pre-shuffle, you'll see. But emotions are running high. We've got a supermoon card, and that's what prompted this reading. Now, as some of you know, the supermoon, the blue supermoon, this is the type of moon because of the planets, the placement. The blue moon is only like 3% of the full moon. So blue moon is when there's 2 full moons in 1 month, 2 full moons in 1 zodiac sign. Super, super rare. The veil between the realms is very thin. A lot of astrologers say right now. So your spiritual abilities or gifts may be heightened. Your ability to connect to other realms may be heightened. Just a very, very incredible full moon. It's the closest, brightest moon of the year. Okay, so make sure you get out and look at it. If you're seeing this reading not during this full moon or after, that's okay because I do set the intention that they're all timeless. Okay, so it doesn't, this doesn't just, these messages will be beneficial is the intention. Most of them are even after, the actual posting time. Okay, so anyway, emotions are running high. I'm already getting something about communication. Oh my gosh, there's the Tower. So the Tower, and I'm also getting the Chariot, strong energy about the Chariot. So that's could be something happening fast or could be travel. Okay, 7 of Pentacles. That's the opposite of something happening fast. 7 of Pentacles is, putting in the work. And it also depicts patience. Five of Cups. Fun. Oh, there's the Chariot. See, I told you guys, so strong. Y'all's energy, so strong. Remember, I just said I saw the Chariot. So this 444 is standing out. Something forward motion at night. Big, strong moon, darkness, nighttime energy here. 5 of Cups. Let me just question that real quick. How do we have the 5 of Cups? All right, this is just pre-shuffle. We're going to lay out a first. Okay, so I also forgot to tell you that in the pre-shuffle I was also getting a song lyric that says, I've got a long way to run. Okay, I've got a long way to run. So somebody feeling like that, like maybe there's a sense of starting over. See all the spilled cups. The 8 of Cups is when you leave something, could be leaving something sad. Lots of new beginning energy here. Sun card, happiness. Okay, so it could be out of the dark into the light. Okay, let's lay out. Let's see what's going on. Wow, what messages need to come through? Right away, the Queen of Swords. So Queen of Swords is somebody who can cut things out. She can, cut her day into segments. She can, she's able to compartmentalize, like, if things are not going well at work, she can set that aside when she's at home or when she's in her garden. If there's something going on wrong at love, or in love, or something sad happening, she can set that aside and not let it affect her whole day. She's very good at compartmentalizing. So that might be a message for somebody to try and do that. I mean, this is pretty gruesome. Look at these 3 people hanging in the background, and she's like, ta-ta-da, I mean, maybe she's the one that did it. I don't know. But that's what this card depicts. Being able to compartmentalize and, not let certain things. This is just a fake image, okay? So let's not, I don't know, some people are going, oh, that's horrible, but let's remember it's not. It's just a metaphor. Okay, so yeah, something deceitful or dishonest is going on, but she's able to compartmentalize it, okay? 5 of Pentacles. Oh, I hate it. Being left out in the cold. Or feeling it. Feeling left out in the cold. I don't like this at all. This is not what I was wanting. 9 of Cups overall. Energy is the 9 of Cups. So the 9 of Cups is a card that depicts abundance, full of blessings. Very, very big blessings. Sometimes it's self-love, or a need to not, what I'm maybe getting, I'm not positive, it's not real clear, but something like filling your own cup or not relying on, or not letting other people's dysfunction, drain your cup. Big energy around that. Look at that, 10 of Cups. What's next? Something big. And I got big changes. I thought we had a perfect light set up here. Darn it. Oh, there. Maybe I just need to tilt. Okay, so 10 of Cups. Looks like what you're coming into is beautiful. So this is a very extreme, from extreme, trial to extreme triumph. Oh my gosh, you guys. Bottom of the deck. So, Queen. Oh yeah, just got to tilt it. So, 4 of Wands, 11. A strong twin flame energy is going on right now. Ooh. I'm picking. Okay. One moment. Getting something coming through about communication. Related to this compartmentalizing. Okay, 3 of Pentacles. So how you view a situation looks like 3 of Pentacles. That's wanting to, this ability to, and the want to work towards something, cooperate, have a partnership, or a collaboration. 2 of Wands. I feel like there's a lot of dependence here, emotionally or mentally, on somebody else. So the 2 of Wands is where you kind of have a crossroad or a decision. So 5 of Cups. This could be indicating, the 5 of Cups, we already had that. That's, sadness. It's a feeling of loss. But, what I'm getting on that is feel the feels. Don't push it away. Let those feelings come. Don't resist them, and just try to, let them, like wind, acknowledge them. Just because they're a feeling doesn't mean that they're a fact. Let them flow through you. It's normal to feel things, okay? Feelings aren't facts, though. They're feelings. They're matters of the heart, right? Sometimes, matters of the heart cannot be resolved or solved by the brain. So don't dismiss them. Don't shame yourself. Just let them flow through. Okay, 8 of Cups, leaving. Yeah, leaving a difficult situation. So it's kind of like, this has a feel of, like a rebirth, of being able to let go of some sort of feeling abandonment. Maybe it's a history with someone, or childhood wounds. Remember, whatever you're struggling now with, a person that you're struggling with, or a situation that you're struggling with, typically it's just really triggering something from the past that's wounded more than it is this actual person or situation. So there is definitely a feeling of abandonment. Oh, there's the Ace of Wands I told you guys about. Remember? Kept feeling that really strong in several different decks. I shuffled many decks. So look at this Knight of Wands, but the World card. I'm a little scattered. Okay, let's get some clarifiers. There's the Sun card again. Okay, let's get some clarifiers. So this is very strongly, kind of an awakening, like rising from the ashes. Things have been hard. Things have not been fair. Possibly regarding a twin flame. And I'm going to say this because I keep getting it. And I don't know that I'm articulating it well yet, but it's because it's not totally clear. But there's something about when you receive communication from someone that you've been wanting, do the compartmentalizing. Make sure that you're not, don't, bite their head off from the very get-go. Obviously there's a need for communication, but this is somebody that I think you're going to get incoming communication from somebody that has hurt you, and I feel like you're going to get further with them if they may be hesitant to come forward because they're afraid of being shamed or get their head bit off. I don't know if they wronged you, but you definitely feel like somebody shorted you. But remember, you got this 10 of Cups, all right? So focus on the why. Why do you want to talk to this person? Now if this is someone that you need to let go of, blow this part off, okay? But why do you need, or maybe this is someone new and you need to let go of past hurts. But why do you need to talk about this? Why do you need to, keep your cool or whatever? It's because this outcome, the 10 of Cups outcome. And you can say things like, hey, regarding how this happened, XYZ, this made me feel like XYZ. So address the behavior, okay, not the person. When this happened, I took it to mean XYZ. Do you think that, how can we handle that differently so that I'm not feeling that way? Or can we have some scheduled time to maybe once a week, date night, whatever, go over, what I could do better. What have I done that hurts you or that wasn't supportive, and what could I do better? What did you do? What did I do right? What did you do right? That kind of thing. Maybe suggest open communication before you go into what upset you. Maybe you suggest that, I think there's a way that we could probably start talking about this and addressing things, so that things are better, here on out. Okay, so I'm just saying, you don't want to bite their head off when they first call. So a lot of times what we do is we want somebody to call, we want somebody we're hurting, and we're just like checking our phones, and we're hoping that somebody will reach out, but then when they do, we're, snippety with them, okay? So I'm just saying there's something about that. So, okay, 4 Cups, this person has, I believe, a dismissive, avoidant style. So they need their space to regroup and think and make more steps back towards you. They don't trust the, depth. They don't trust deep connections. So when things get deep, they pull back. I'm not saying it's okay. It may not be a fit for you to deal with somebody like that, but for some of you, this is a really strong connection. It might be helpful just to understand. I believe this is a dismissive avoidant. They want it, but then they pull back. And I think you're going to hear from this person with the passionate new beginning. 8 of Pentacles. Focused attention. Strength. Four of Swords. Yeah, so it looks like this person is healing, done some healing work. It's a process, though. Tell me about the Four of Wands. Let me know about that. What's the deal with the Four of Wands? Oh, too many. Darn it. Yeah, somebody is afraid of feeling trapped. it kind of has the feel of, I know I want this, but I don't know how to get there. I don't know if I'm able to make this happen, or maybe it's make this person happy. Maybe I'll be stuck in a situation that I can't make them happy. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles. See? And it looks like it was as a child. Somebody was shamed or discarded as a child for when they tried to communicate. See the Knight of Swords? You know, this person has a hard time communicating. So you gotta give credit to when they do, you know? When they do try and take a step, even if it's clumsy, you know, I think this person feels like when they've tried in the past, maybe not with you, in situations, they were shamed or blocked. Yeah, I want to work on advice. Maybe the advice we have, the Five of Cups, which is, you know, feeling abandoned. So there is a need for vulnerability here. You know, maybe you just need to share that. You know, when XYZ happened, I felt like abandoned, you know. I felt just, I couldn't breathe came to my mind just then. Like I couldn't breathe. Like I couldn't believe. It just, you know, I think there's a need for vulnerability. Tell me about Five of Cups. I felt unsure. I didn't know what to do. Seven of Cups. Confusion. Uncertainty. And you can also, there's things you can say like, you know, if whatever you want, you don't want to go at a certain pace, or you want to go slow, or whatever. You know, we can do that. Let's just talk about it. And you know, it's not like there's this kind of weird thing going on where people feel like if you don't do it my way, I'm going to be pissed and I'm going to, you know, show anger. I think that's the wrong approach here. There's a big thing of entitlement. You know, if you don't treat me like this, I'm going to XYZ. Well, I mean, you can keep looking for that. But if you're dealing with somebody that isn't like that and that doesn't work with them, you got to meet people where they are. If you want them, you may be better off in that other scenario. But it's kind of like you can make a decision and go which way you're going to go. Which is this Two of Wands. What's the outcome? Eight of Cups. Okay, Three of Wands. Three of Wands is progress. Nine of Swords. Fear. Yeah, I mean, okay, but why walk in away? Tell me advice. Six of Swords. So there is something very negative, toxic, scary, that needs to be left. I'm not really getting down to the bottom of it. I don't know if it's the history. Somebody has some situation that they need to get out of. We have it all over the place. It's very time consuming. It's like there's a big heavy energy around it. Fear. Six of Swords and Eight of Cups, please. Gosh, I don't know. Sneaking out at night? Escaping? Let's see. I might have to pull a romance angel. There may be just really a strong need to let a certain something go. Something that's hidden. Something. Maybe it's shaming somebody for leaving in the past. I don't know. Let's see. Children. That flipped. I'm getting religious factors too. Maybe it's some sort of like deception around false beliefs or, you know, religious control. your religious factors are your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Someone is wearing a false mask. Wow, I think you guys know what that is. Tell us in the comments if you do. You are going to have somebody, okay, it has to do with an ex. Somebody is, okay, whoa. Somebody needs to let go of some, like, control and brainwashing, maybe gaslighting, that they've been dealing with. The time has come to clear your energy. Maybe stop talking to this person. There is a toxic energy in this. I mean, we saw it's pretty clear. Moon. Anything else? Wow. Control. Yeah, I feel like somebody has control over someone else's mind still. Okay, here's what this could be. So, if somebody that you have to deal with, like an ex, like a narcissist type person, that even though it's over, they don't like to let go of the control. So what they'll do is they'll call, or they'll create a fight, or some sort of, they'll kind of like bait you into a fight or a debate or something upsetting, and once they get you to react and get upset, they get that, it's like feeds that supply. So just make sure you gotta let go of somebody being able to still upset you. Somebody does, and maybe you're the other person. But it's like a narcissist gets, bad attention is better than no attention. So they will still try to get their claws in you, and then they get a little bitty hit. They get a hit of satisfaction that they can still get to you and upset you. They still have that control. So that's what I think that is. So there's a need to let go of it. Look, a fiery climax approaches. So if that happens, I mean, pay attention. If that happens again, you're going to hopefully remember this. But it just came out again. Somebody is trying to negatively control someone else. Maybe you're the dismissive avoidant. Could that be? A new romantic cycle begins. I'm feeling like somebody may be brainwashed into thinking like, you can't do it without me, you won't make it without me. New moon in Libra. Could be illegal. Conclusions are within reach. I want to pull some different cards. Expect a powerful change. So everything here is screaming big changes. Messages from Spirit. So trust in your new path. It will work out. You are worthy. Yeah, somebody's been beaten down by the past. Okay. Okay. I'm going to do the psychic tarot. Let's do another spread. I think you are breaking free. Somebody's breaking free from someone else's control. Maybe a combination of, past wounds from childhood and then falling into something with someone else that kind of mimics that situation. Bottom of the deck, base chakra. Recognition and reward. That's the kind of like the Three of Wands, I believe. Destiny. Rest and rejuvenate. So, base chakra. Let's read that. Fill in that one. You guys, please let me know this was helpful, because I'm not totally feeling like I'm getting everything I'm supposed to be getting. So, known as the base or root chakra, this energy center is situated at the base of the spine and is most likely related to all your earthly issues, such as survival, the physical body, issues of money, sustenance, safety, and shelter. To balance this chakra, practicing yoga can be extremely beneficial. Dancing or light exercise will also help keep the energy flowing and harmonious. You guys might want to try Tai Chi. It's hard. It looks like just a bunch of like easy swinging your arms and stuff. It actually, it makes me sweat pretty quick. Honoring your body and taking care of it on the outside will bring you well-being on the inside. It works both ways. Play. I am completely engaged in what I do in the here and now. I call it play instead of work. I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. I cannot learn other people's lessons for them. They must get there themselves at their own time. I can simply hold loving space for them as they go through their journey. So somebody may have, this whole religious and children thing. Somebody may be using guilt to keep someone, take advantage of somebody who's overly loyal. But you do have communication coming in. I just think the main message for that is to take a deep breath and handle it calm, cool, and collected. I am totally adequate for all situations. Somebody's gotten beaten down. And I think it stemmed at childhood, but then it happened again. And they're elevating out of it. I am one with the power and wisdom of the universe. I claim this power, and it is easy for me to stand up for myself. Yes, exactly. Wow. There's like a need to not let someone, walk all over you. My watch is ringing. As I forgive myself, I leave behind all feelings of not being good enough, and I'm free to love myself. Remember in the beginning we got that message of not needing other people to fill your cup, right? Learning to do that on your own and not letting other negative, toxic energies drain your cup. And it just takes time and work. You just have to actively work on it. Nourishment. We just got nourishment. And that was the little message I got yesterday too. Let's see. Again, transformation. This is major change. Look at this, soul awakening and transformation. You are shedding layers of your life. Some relationships and external factors that no longer serve your highest purpose must fade away. There you go. So, I hope this was, I know this was extremely strong and profound. And then, again, keep seeing this world card. It's a total transformation, major transformation. A lot of it is around a heavy energy or a controlling energy, breaking free, starting to recognize the patterns, and so that you can start working towards